Hey, what's up? What's up? I'm back once again. Shorty Rock, new podcast episode, The King Speaks. Alright. So look, this one, I'm gonna address the issue. It's not an issue, it's like a good thing, but I'm gonna address what a lot of people see out here but don't really understand. And a lot of people hate on it though, but they shouldn't hate. So this topic is, why are fat girls winning? Why are fat girls winning? So I just got a couple points. You know what I'm saying? I probably got about 5 points and then I'm going to call it a wrap. But why are fat girls winning? So a lot of chicks be trying to figure out, dang, my man cheated on me. But then when I go check out who he cheated on me, it's like this fat chick. Or, the fat chicks is really getting a lot of attention online. Like, it's not just the Instagram models that are skinny with big boobs that are getting attention, or fat booties, but it's like the big girls too. Girls with stomachs, girls that look like Lizzo. Let's keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Lizzo didn't start it, but she's like a great example of what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to park because I'm going to get some breakfast. You feel me? But listen, so my first point is as why I believe, and this is my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to, write all nasty messages. This is my personal opinion, you feel me? But my first reason for why fat girls is winning, and let me say this before I even go into this, is that I don't think fat girls are winning. I feel like the personality traits that a lot of fat girls have, and I'm saying fat, but big BBWs, big beautiful women, however you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? But it's a woman with a little bit more fat on her bones than other people, you know what I'm saying? So a big girl, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the personality traits of a lot of fat girls are the things that's making them win and making them be more accepted in society, and making them, like, shoot, not only just accepted, but like making them something that guys want. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of guys is into big girls now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys is like, yo, I'd rather have a big girl than a little girl. But I feel like it's the personality traits really that they talking about. So what I've noticed through my journeys, is that, number one, a lot of big girls, and when I say this, like, I'm not talking about everybody. Hey, not everybody like that. I'm not talking about everybody. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, unlike you, I know how to understand the difference between some people and all people. I don't make blanket statements for all people. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm talking about this subject, I'm talking about some of them. There's a lot of them, okay? So first of all, a lot of big girls aren't stuck up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of big girls are not stuck up. See, there's a lot of thin chicks that you have been beautiful and you have been getting compliments forever. I'm talking about forever. Like, since you was young, since you was in elementary school, you've been getting compliments, you've been getting love, guys been showing appreciation, doors been opening up for you because you embodied this beautiful thing that everybody felt was like the epitome of beauty. And so you take admiration in a way where you used to it. You know what I'm saying? You used to it. You ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a certain way, you a little arrogant now. After getting complimented a million times, you're a little arrogant. But a lot of fat girls, they just started getting appreciation. They may have just been getting appreciation and getting love and getting more attention than the skinny chick or they skinny friends, maybe the last 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? When the other chick's been getting love their whole life. The fat girl might have been getting picked on in elementary school or junior high or high school or wherever. You know what I'm saying? Like she might have been suffering, and then finally she became an adult, or there's other celebrities or whatever society did to make being big cool. it happened, and now she's getting appreciated. So she still remember getting picked on. She still remember when people didn't love her. So when she get a compliment or somebody say, "Hey, beautiful," like it hit differently. It hit differently. You know what I'm saying? But I've noticed that a lot more big girls, they ain't stuck up. Like you could be like, "Hey, how you doing, beautiful?" And she gonna respond. She gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? My second point kind of goes along with that is that, you know, a lot of big girls answer their inbox messages or their DM messages. You might have a fine chick. Let me tell you something. You might have a fine chick. She not big. She thin. She knows she's super sexy. She got 1,000 messages in her inbox. She ain't answering all those. She ain't answering them. And if she do, she ain't even looking at really too much. Like, she barely answering them. She got a whole bunch of unread messages, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But a lot of big girls, they might have the same thing, but they gonna answer it. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, if you think I'm lying, try this. You go on a dating site or you go on Facebook or Instagram, you know what I'm saying? You see all these beautiful, fine, thin chicks, right? You try to DM them, inbox them. You ain't never gonna hear nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, it might be a one-word conversation, or it ain't gonna be no real conversation. Or the way she messaged you back or the way she interacting with you just sounds like a little, like, stuck up. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and hit up a couple big girls. They gonna respond. They gonna respond and talk back to you. And a lot of times they gonna talk nice to you. You know what I'm saying? So I know y'all don't really want to answer everybody's inbox messages. I get that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, likability is about approachability too. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be more liked, you gotta be able to be approached. Yeah. So I mean, if you are the type of person who make it hard for people to approach you, or when they approach you, you got like a little attitude, or you like thank you when you get a compliment, or like or you know what I'm saying, your responses, because I've seen beautiful women like really diss guys, and I'm not saying you have to not diss guys, but I'm just saying like how you diss somebody can be a little crazy, because I've seen beautiful women really like disrespect guys, and just when they was just generally just saying hi or just genuinely being, but that's because you've been spoiled. But the big girls is winning now, you feel me? So sit your little spoiled self down, and you know what I'm saying, learn something from the big girls, because they out here winning. But anyway, so likability has something to do with approachability, like being able to be approached. If more people approach you, then more people probably gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? My favorite is big girls tend to be freaks. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm not saying every big girl is a freak, but I'm saying there's a lot of big girls that are freaks. They know how to take that dick. They know what to do with the dick. They know how to do all that nasty, freaky stuff, and they enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? They enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that the thin girls don't enjoy being a freak or being freaky or doing all that nasty stuff, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna front. Fellas, if you ain't never had no big girl, then you don't understand what I'm talking about. But if you had a big girl, you fellas, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because big girls, whoo, them girls is freaks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody, but I am saying a lot of them, and that's a great quality. You know what I'm saying? Men love freaks. Like, yo, I like being able to try something different and sexy with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? So you out here winning, in my opinion, because you know what I'm saying, if you freaky, you gonna win my attention, and you gonna win my affection and my loyalty and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because I just love that. Anyway, so the next thing I want to say is that a lot of, and this goes kind of along with the freakiness part, but it's just like more like catering. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of big girls are very nurturing, catering, very attentive to their man. I'm not saying that the other girls are not, but I'm seeing a lot more big girls being very attentive, and that could be due to the fact that maybe they wasn't getting that much attention before, or they wasn't getting that type of love when they was growing up, and they was getting picked on or whatever, or getting called out their name because of their weight. You know what I'm saying? and maybe they appreciate when they finally do have a man or finally have somebody that loves them, that they tend to be a little bit more affectionate, nurturing, catering. And I'm not gonna lie, every man wants to be catered to. Every man, even a bum, wants to feel like he a king every now and then. Let's keep it real. So if you got a woman, or you know a woman is gonna cater to you a little bit more than the other one, because you gotta keep in mind, there are a lot of big girls that are not that high maintenance. And when I say not high maintenance, that means they don't need a lot to be happy. Like sometimes they just want your love, they want your attention, they want your affection, they just want you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times a real a woman who has been spoiled her whole life be expecting you to jump out the window for her and to buy a ridiculous amount of gifts and drive a certain type of car or work at a certain type of job, and you got to constantly be trying to earn her affection because there's a million other guys trying to get her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's high maintenance, and a lot of guys don't really want a high maintenance chick. They want a girl that they can just be themselves. Like, maybe I'm not rich, maybe I don't have the dopest car, maybe I'm not overflowing with money. Like, I want somebody that's just gonna love me and appreciate me. And a lot of big girls have zoned into that. A lot of big girls have picked up on that, and it's like, yo, I'll love you, I care for you. If you love me, I'll love you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not something that only big girls do, but it's something that I have seen a lot of big girls do. You know what I'm saying? And it's attractive. It's very, very attractive. You know what I'm saying? When you cater to your man. The last thing I'm gonna say is that big girls practice a lot, a nice, big girls practice a nice balance between being confident and being humble. You know what I'm saying? See, it's okay to know that you're beautiful. It's okay to know that you're sexy. It's okay to know that you have a great personality and you're smart and intelligent. But at the same time, you got to be humble too. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all chicks ain't really humble. And I'm not saying that, all skinny chicks or thin chicks or whatever you consider to be thin is not humble, but it's like, y'all been spoiled. Y'all been getting a million compliments every single day since birth. You know what I'm saying? So, your attitude is a little different. You know what I'm saying? But a big girl knows how to appreciate love and affection and be able to take a compliment and appreciate a compliment and not just be like, oh, thank you. I know I'm sexy. I know I'm foul. But be able to really appreciate it. That's like people tell me all the time, Shorty Vi, you got beautiful eyes. Shorty Vi, oh, your eyes, Shorty Vi, yes. I'd be like, thank you. I really appreciate it. You probably hear that a million times, Shorty Vi. I probably do hear it a million times. But you know what? You ain't have to tell me that. You ain't have to tell me that. But you did. You know what I'm saying? You came out of your comfort zone and told me that you like my eyes, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So every time a woman may stop me in the street or go places or wherever I'm at or online, and they tell me I have pretty eyes, I appreciate it every single time, because it's a blessing from God. But at the same time, like, you know, I appreciate it. I'm not stuck up. I'm very approachable, and I know that not everybody thinks I'm handsome. Not everybody thinks I'm, a wonderful person. But when I meet somebody who actually appreciates me, I'm humble enough to accept a compliment and really appreciate it. Like, every time somebody tell me I look good, or I'm handsome, or I got nice eyes, I'd be generally like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Like, I genuinely appreciate it. So, yo, practice a balance between being confident and humble. You know what I'm saying? And that's sexy. But listen, I hope this video did not offend anybody. I know I was calling y'all fat, but BBWs, big beautiful queens, whatever you want to be called, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that y'all out here winning. And if you're not a BBW, doesn't mean that you can't still have some of these personality traits, because that's what's really got them winning. All right, so I love y'all. God bless y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. Go to the Khaliseum, www.thekhaliseum.com, and subscribe. Don't just become a member. Subscribe. Pay that $1.99 a month and subscribe. You can watch over 700 movies on the Khaliseum. All right, I love y'all. God bless. It's the King Speaks. I'm out. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Shorty Rock. I just want to say thank you for watching my video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all leave y'all comments. I really want to hear what y'all got to say. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Or you can subscribe to my YouTube. That's youtube.com/The Khaliseum. Hit me up at The King Speaks. Hit me up on thekhaliseum.com, thekhaliseum.com. Also, you can hit me up and find me on Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud at Shorty ROCNYC. I love y'all. Stay blessed, man. And subscribe, you heard? Subscribe to the Khaliseum for $1.99. All right. Peace.